Generally, jumping rope and playing diabolo are taken as insignificant skills. These days, not many students like to learn these sports. They prefer playing computer games in the comfort of an air-conditioned room. But once they start to play, not only does it provide physical conditioning, jumping rope and the diabolo also inspire their thinking and creativity. These activities allow students a lot of room to come up with new ways of playing. In ancient times, playing diabolo was also called shaking old cows, because the humming of a spinning diabolo was like the mooing of old cows. It was also called jar juggling, because the sound it makes is like air blowing over the opening of a jar. When we first started jumping rope, the game was to count the number of jumps or the amount of time. A year later, we found that interest among the students was flagging. So we decided to make it more interesting by adding different styles. We thought it might arouse their interest. We introduced fancier tricks and thought of ways to invent new tricks together with the students to make the game more varied. We started with one rope and then gradually began jumping with more ropes. Playing this game stimulates students to think and create. In recent years, we have been very glad about one thing. That is, we have got students out of their air-conditioned rooms and onto the playground. Now they are interested in sports. They find that the games help them to build strong bodies and stimulate their creativity for the development of new tricks. Whether it is jumping rope or playing diabolo, they feel a sense of achievement. The dragon boat race here at Erlong Village has a history of more than 200 years. The race in our village is different from that in other locations. The bows of our boats have always been unique. This is the shape of the bow, and these are the whiskers, just like the whiskers of a dragon. This is the yin-yang symbol. It represents safety for the boat in the water. I've heard that in the very beginning, the boat race lasted for 12 days. If the race started when one team wasn't ready, the team could ask for a restart. Once both teams were ready, they would strike gongs, and then the race would start again. Later on, the race was reduced to 6 days, and then 3 days. By the time I was old enough to know what was going on, It was already a one-day race. This race has no referee. The audience is the only referee. They determine who snatches the winning flag first, and that one is the winner. This aspect of the dragon boat race is a specialty of Erlong Village. It is the way that traditional dragon boat races were originally held.
I love the dragon boats. For us, it's really fun because it's one of the few sports where we can get large people together, because in the United States we don't get very much international competition. And so it's fun to come to a race like this one, where there's a lot of people from different countries and really good teams, really top teams.
It's wonderful being a part of a very ancient sport, and it's exciting to see the sport grow. It's exciting to see that in the future potentially it can be at the Olympic level. So that's exciting. It's exciting to see the level of competition here in Taiwan, and it's wonderful competing internationally and meeting people from all over the world.